Good morning, welcome back. Today we've come to PRIMARK. Well, we've come to Meadowhall. We're going to PRIMARK and it feels like we haven't been in forever. So I'm going to take you with me and we're going to see what's new. It's been too long. It's all had a big move around in Meadowhall. But again, I haven't been for ages. So all the beauty section's been put to the front of the store now, which is nice. These are really good. If you've never tried these before, they've got a lot of little mini serums for not a lot of money. I have tried the hyaluronic. Which other one did I have? It's not here, I don't think. Probably belongs there. But I really liked them. I've got to go and get a basket because we're going to be buying things today. Things such as these. Oh, I don't want that one. As these. Because I have some of these, I never can find them when I want them. Really, really useful when you're doing your makeup before you're doing your hair. I love these, all this like creamy colour I really, really like. I mean, these always look terrifying to me. I've got one brush like this and I always think, surely I'm destroying my hair because it feels so stiff. But this, quicker blow dries for sure. I'm getting this, it says to put your favourite leave-in conditioner in it, but what I'm going to do is water down some moisturiser. I'll see, because I'm hoping that if it will work for conditioner, it's like a thick enough, it's not going to clog up. But I'm going to water down some moisturiser to use this as like a moisturising spray to the hard to reach areas. Skincare fridge, unnecessary but fun. These are interesting too. I wish they had actually like some on the side that you could actually feel, because I don't know how soft they would be, or the proper shapes of them, but they look like they might be quite nice. Disney stuff as standard, although it feels a bit newer. And then loads of Barbie stuff, which I definitely haven't seen in Primark before. Again, more Disney stuff. Let's get into the clothing now. I think this is really nice. I really like this. This is a very nice shape. I love a high leg. Also, been thinking of getting something like this summer. Just in the interest of protecting my skin a little bit, because obviously chest, I do SPF everywhere, but I don't always SPF on my chest. I don't think about it until you're actually like sunbathing. But if I was to go in the hot tub during the day, I would like to kind of protect, you know, just a little bit more carefree. Also quite like this. This is obviously a cover-up, but pattern's really nice. Feels very kind of 60s, 70s, flower powery. This material reminds me of the swimsuit that Annie wears on. Annie, really like this. Very much my colour, but also, I mean, Lee keeps pointing things out like, I think you'd like this, and it's all just like Moo-Moo-esque, massive baggy things. Oh, they're doing it in this colour as well. I think this is a little bit different. Oh, I really, really like that one. We usually start in this section, but let's get into the kind of trend. See, I told you, flower powery. This is a bit much print-wise for me. I don't think I love this. It feels like some curtains I once had. I do like this like pastel lime. I don't know if it's kind of dull on camera, because this one is super vibrant, and that's just kind of like a pale. Same with this skirt. It's a lot greener in person than it's looking in my viewfinder. And I obviously love the corals, and then more of the like ravey psychedelic. I feel so old being like, oh, it's so ravey, but that's what it feels like to me. This is like 90s. I definitely had something with this print on it when I was a teenager. I feel like I actually had this exact item of clothing. I've just noticed this in the trending section as well. More beauty tools, which is interesting. LED nail lamp, yes, but then like blackhead suction, microdermabrasion tool. Oh, face steamer. Ooh, now this is interesting. The bright colours are following us through into the store. I actually quite like that. Quite like that. Also, quite like this. Really into like a dungaree pinafore dress. Look at these. Honestly, don't know if I love it or hate it, but it's very bold. They've got loads of, I mean, I'm going to say that this is a t-shirt, but it's a very long t-shirt, which is quite cool, because I usually go into the men's section for long t-shirts to wear with leggings for when I'm walking, and perhaps I could find something in the women's section this time. This is legit shell suit. Oh my god, it is a shell suit because there's a jacket as well. Shell suit material. Actually really quite like these, which is shocking to everyone, including myself. But I mean, I like the colour, I like the black contrast, I like the material. More Barbie stuff. I mean, this is clearly not Barbie, but they've just kind of thrown some pink stuff together, but this feels very Barbie. Is this new? If they have Barbie stuff on? Ooh, I like this skirt. And it is an elasticated waist. More pinks and purples. What is this top? Oh, they're shorts. Oh my god. They're shorts. Here we go, seam-free separates. I am all for this. I actually am very interested in these tops. I love a seam-free little crop top. I've got some fun workout stuff. Do you know what? These look actually a lot like my Fabletics leggings in style, but I've never really found a pair from Primark that fit very nicely and like stay up. They're a good price, but I'm not massively keen. So one of the things I specifically came in for was this. I wanted a big black zip-up hoodie to wear. Again, same reason that I like to wear like a big baggy t-shirt, just something to wear when I'm wearing leggings as like a throw-on jacket. I feel like it's been a million years since I looked at Primark sunglasses, probably because I haven't been on a summer holiday in what feels like a million years, but also, you know, the pandemic and all, we weren't thinking about sunglasses, were we? Were we? Is it just me? These are like the style that I wear 90% of the time. These are the ones that drew me over to the stand. I feel like I need this sweatshirt just for the moment in time that I'm in. I just realised this must be the back because this is the label, right? Ooh, love it. Front, back. Do enjoy Primark for a little bit. People watching on a Saturday. So far, there's been one child singing Eye of the Tiger, another child singing Jingle Bells, and one mother saying to a teenager, "You have unlimited funds, free reign, and you're telling me you can't find anything you like." This is really cool. I mean, I don't support the Patriots, but I like the sweatshirt. This is very specific. Very, very specific for Primark. I don't usually look in the pyjamas section, and then often I get messages, "Next time, will you look in the pyjamas section?" So here we are. We're in the pyjamas section. Quite like that. Was this a show? Or is this just a made-up thing? They've actually got some really nice, like silky and like nice pyjamas. Because I'm not into like the logos and the, you know, like cotton 90s, that kind of stuff. But this is really, really nice. And they've usually got a really limited selection of what I would consider to be nice nightwear in Primark. Not comfy or fun, but like nice. I've got loads of it. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Wouldn't Meghan Markle wear that in suits? She would, wouldn't she? She would. I really like this too. Ooh, and it feels so nice. It's so soft. It's that kind of like soft touch, you know, like brushed, but it's silky. And these colours. Also really like this, which is like toweling, but like thin. I think like is my verbal tick of the video. I can only apologise for how annoying I am probably to you. But if you're still with me, thanks for sticking around. There's more to see. And a lot of it will probably be Disney themed. I say this all the time. I'm like, it's just overload on Disney for me. But we will probably be booking a Disney World return for next summer. And as soon as we've booked that, I'll be all in on this Disney stuff. It's just right now, it feels like, you know, I'm over it. This is cool. I mean, this looks a little bit grubby, to be fair. Everything's really dusty, but they've got some nice kind of stationery bits, crafty stuff as well. Which again, it's just stuff you don't normally see in Primark. It feels like I'm in Tiger or something. Ooh. DIY jewellery tray set. How much is that? Because that's quite nice. £4.50. I think that's a bargain. I've no idea what's inside it, so it's probably not, but let's say it is. Lots of tech. This is now normal, which is why people say to me all the time, do you not feel really awkward Ooh, I like this. These are air fresheners. I have never seen air fresheners that look like this before. Yeah, do you not feel really awkward just like wandering around a shop and vlogging? I truly don't. I can count on one hand the number of times anyone has ever approached me and asked me what I'm doing. But now, more than ever, it feels like it's normal. Everyone is filming themselves all the time. This feels like a Skims dupe, do we think? Interested. It's got like this is like a thicker panel than this. Let's delve into the homeware. Ooh, glasses, glasses, glasses. Yes. Love a cocktail glass. I think that's going to be like, if you took everything out of my house and put it all in categories, glasses. I have way more than anybody needs. It's like my kryptonite. I'm steadily also collecting different bowls and dishes. I really like that little cake slash cheese stand. What are we calling it? A cake stand. Yeah, different bowls in the right colours, just to be a bit eclectic. Don't really have enough storage in my kitchen for all of the glasses and bowls. Ooh, little storage jar. Really like this. This is very like Denby-esque, isn't it? I really like this kind of blue mottledy look. Don't you think they're doing a really good job of making everything look just a little bit expensive now in Primark? Like even the colours that they're choosing, this feels like H&M Home. Do you know? It's like all these different colours of neutrals, because that is weirdly a luxury. Like this too. Again, I do feel like they've emulated H&M Home in a lot of ways. And a lot of it is beiges. A lot of it is just like textures, colours. Even this, don't you think? Wouldn't it be interesting? Because obviously we've only been doing these like come shop with me's for like, I don't know, 5 to 7 years. I don't know what I do when I started doing them. But wouldn't it be interesting if we could go back like 20 years before Primark got its big rebrand and be like, look how far it's come. But it might be interesting even to go back 5, because especially the home stuff, they have totally turned it around. We're going over here next and this is enormous. Really not too shabby fake plants. I think this looks really good, and this for the fact that they are not real. Lots of candles, little knickknacks and jars, and even the fake flowers like the stems and stuff. Look at these. Look at these. I think they totally rival like the IKEA stuff at least. Oh look, so many more. I think you'd be really hard pushed to say that is that a snake plant, whatever this is, that wasn't real. Some lights, neon signs, so much cheaper than they are elsewhere. Ooh, doorknobs. Again, doesn't this just feel like something, a little bit of luxury to change your cupboard doorknobs? It does. There's something about it that feels expensive. Love a reduced section, actually. Ooh, I really like that. Actually might get this to cover a plant pot that I've got in the living room. I reckon that would look very nice. And I'll probably snip off the handles. Ooh, ooh, I like this colourful one. Look, and the little sphere. I love like all the amber colours. Lots and lots and lots of baskets and more wickery things and texture. See, this is like 2 completely different design styles, and I feel like I live somewhere between the 2 of them. Vases and stuff. Do you know they've done some really gorgeous vases recently? Ooh, I was like, is that a vase? No, I think it's a lamp. Really like this. They actually did a white one, I think. That's the same as that, right? A white one of these, and it's one of those things that's going to like haunt me that I didn't buy it. We've got a pretty big wellness section in the Meadowhall Primark too, but this is like, I feel like feeling out all the time. I think this is a great example of like the way they've rebranded stuff, because it makes me want things. Also this, if you haven't tried, oh my god, that's so soft. If you haven't tried these like triangle bras, I know that it's not for everyone. I don't need a tremendous amount of support. If you are larger in the bust, then this is probably not for you, but if you can, these are really nice. Oh, it's got like a thing inside that I assume you could, is that like extra Yeah, it must just be for what's the word I'm looking for? So you can't see through it? You know what I'm saying. Yeah, these are really, really comfortable. And honestly, I have so little interest in underwired bras since lockdown. This is completely my jam. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think this was going to be closed. This is where the beauty section used to be. And I was just coming down here specifically to look for like shoes and stuff. Because again, that's something that I often forget to show you because it's the other side of the store. I like this, you know. It's a bit of a weird one, but I quite like it. But now all the dresses and things are back here. Oh, cute. Bit Bridgerton-y. Yeah, all of the dresses and things are in this section now, so glad I came because this is something that I would have missed. I like this, but it's like linen, so not ironing that. This is nice. A little bit shapeless here, I think. This is nice too. I've been looking for some like casual workwear that's kind of smart looking still, but comfortable, and this fits the bill. How beautiful is this? I feel like my friend Emma. It's M Channel on YouTube. She would love this. Speaking of casual workwear, again a little bit shapeless but tucked into trousers. This is really nice for £5 particularly. Again though, it's super creased. Really, really creased. Is it supposed to look like that? Is it just supposed to be kind of like that's the material? Because it's not creased enough for it to look like it's supposed to be like that, but I feel like maybe that is what it is. Some cute little crop tops around here too. Oh, I like the pattern of this one. This is nice. I like this print a lot. £7. Possibly the first time I've mentioned prices this video. I apologise. Got some more of these. I suppose I'm going to call them sleeveless blouses because that is the feeling. I like this one. That's the feeling of the material. Ooh, and they've got this kind of muted lime green. I don't think that's my colour at all, to be fair, but I do really like the colour. Silky blouses too. Ooh, £13. That's not bad. I got one of these from H&M recently and absolutely love it. The way that it hangs is gorgeous. Again, because I don't come down this side of the store, it's huge. Our Primark is massive. Because I don't come down this side of the store very often, I completely forget about this whole section too. So this is, I suppose, I feel like this is like a Primark premium. And this, if they're going to copy anyone, I think we can all agree, it's probably M&S vibes. That's this whole, like they've branded this as their M&S knockoff area. Also looking for some new work trousers. I just bought some on Vinted actually. £15 for that is a good price. Crunchy selection for those of you who are interested. It's expansive. It's a lot. Oh, and also headbands. I've just picked these up because I've been wearing my hair kind of clipped up on top of my head. It's giving me, it's like I was doing it just to get it out of my face. And then the other day I was like, quite like this style, actually. So I decided to buy some smaller claw clips so I could actually play with that as an intentional leaving the house hairstyle. Really quite like these, but I think they probably look horrible on me. Would be interested in some like low heel work shoes. I mean, perfect. No, I don't like this like clear plastic shoe trend that's come back around. I really like these. I do. I've basically turned this whole section smells like leather. It smells like I've walked into like a posh shoe shop. I feel like I've turned into my grandma because she would have worn all of these shoes. I don't know if I'm missing it. Ooh. I feel like I had those shoes. I don't know if I'm missing it, but I cannot find any like heeled work shoes. Is this not a thing anymore? In a stark contrast to the smell when I walked around those like work pumps, this smells like I'm inside of a piece of plastic. Just spotted some dresses that I missed before. Oh, 100% the first high school disco I went to, high school, maybe middle school disco I went to, I wore a dress that was exactly the same as this but black. Oh, I like this one. This is really cute. It was exactly the same. It was from Topshop and I felt like a full-on grown-up. These were the dresses I spotted from a distance. How gorgeous is this? It's like a quite a thick linen material, and then maybe even got like a print. This is really lovely. I was just about to go upstairs and then I spotted this. And I was just wondering whether or not they had any normal curling tongs. What I really want is a wide, I don't want to spend loads of money, but I want a big curling tong that's got an actual, you know, like a tong, not a wand. And I'm struggling at the moment to find one that seems like big enough. Ooh, LED light mask. They're really pulling out all the stops. I'm struggling to find one. Any recommendations? Would love them. Also, all the acrylic storage, which we've talked about before, but seriously, 10 years ago this was so difficult to get in the UK. I think I'm gonna have to have this. I'd like this and this, to be honest. The last time I got a dressing gown from Primark, when it went through the washing machine, unfortunately stained a load of stuff, so that was annoying. So I'm probably not going to get this, and I also don't need another dressing gown, but I do love a long nightie. And we're going upstairs mostly because the queue is usually less upstairs to pay, but also I always like to have a look at the men's. Ooh, I like that. The men's sweatshirts and t-shirts, because they tend to have a better selection than the women's section. And I like the sizes a little bit more from the men's ones as well. Look at these colours of hoodies. We don't have these downstairs. These £2.50 t-shirts are my favourite for wearing, as I said earlier, when I'm walking, because I get a really large one. But what if it goes right? Oh, I love that. And this Palm Springs one I really like as well. And you know, £2.50, bargain. Even the men's sunglasses are kind of funky now. Oh, I like these ones. You know, it's just worth having a look. I feel like we've probably been talking too long, so I'll show you what I got in a different video.